Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and you know what time that is? It's time for the Scheli Jones Show. Hey, how y'all doing? What have you guys been up to? Are you treating yourself well? Are you exercising? Are you hydrating? Are you eating your vegetables? Are you taking your vitamins? Are you taking some time to spend time with God so that He can give you direction, so that you can align your will with His will? What are you doing? Check in with me and let me know how you're doing. It's very important to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves and doing the things that we need to do, right? Because we got a purpose, right? We're put here for a purpose, and you want to make sure that your body and your mind are able to handle the purpose that you've been called to do. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited about this show. This show is all about business. I'm going to talk to you business owners. We're going to do a little brief kind of thing about setting up your business properly. We're going to talk about money, honey. We're going to talk about the SSBIC money. We're going to talk about that. And of course, we got mood swing and on my way up. We just got a jam-packed show for you. And your girl is you're going to be here for me with the ride. And that's full of laughs and everything else. So anyway, without further ado, let's get it in.
Let me take a moment. Hey, dolls. Sometime next week, maybe I can help. I know you've been calling. My phone is on do not disturb. And no, it's not personal. I just need some me time.
I want to tell you about this product.
Just when I'm my mood swings coming back around, working through a few days.
Mood Swing by my daughter, Darian Janelle. I tell you guys all the time, you can go get her music on all of the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, so on and so forth. So you guys go support my baby. I'm so proud of her. She did her first live performance 2 weeks ago. And of course, she said it wasn't good. She wouldn't send me a copy of it, but I'm sure she did a great job. I'm so proud of her sticking to it and not giving up on her dream. So that's Mood Swing by Darian Janelle. Go check it out on all streaming platforms. You guys go support. All right, so let's get into our first segment, which is called Mood Swing. So Mood Swing is how I swing my mood when life comes and tries to get me down. Okay, so that, of course, I have my scriptures that I say and I pray. Definitely, that's a given. That's the first thing that I do. But sometimes you need some things to kind of boost that mood back up, right? So I have a video clip that I want you guys to watch with me, and let's just get it in.
Now, what were you doing this morning that you was late picking me up? I told you my appointment was at 10, so I wanted to get there by 8. Ain't that the type of car your cousin got? That speed limit sign say 25. You doing about 32. Okay, now I know they didn't give you your license driving like this. Well, at least you keep your car clean. It looks clean in here. I want you to run me to the grocery store. I'm gonna get me a pick 5. You ever get them pick 5s? Well, you get 5 packs of meat, be $19.99. Probably need to stop over here and get me a little juice so I can take my blood pressure medicine. Now, that sign say stop. It don't say skim through. You ain't got no gospel tapes in here. They got a lot of cars over there. Oh, that must be new. I didn't know they put no Ross over there. Now, Sharon come calling me, asking me why I don't take no Uber. I told her I have children. I want you to run me down here to the grocery store. Let me pay my light bill. Little girl down there, she gets so mad at me, tell me, why don't you pay it online? I ain't got to pay a darn thing online. I'm going to pay it right here, and you going to get it to the light people.
Okay. Okay, you guys. Whew. We always need a good laugh, right? But that is hilarious because how many of you can relate to that? How many of you can relate to giving your mom a ride? And it's kind of like that, right? I can tell you giving my mom a ride is like that. She might as well be in the driver's seat because she going to tell me where to turn. She going to tell me which way to go. She going to tell me I'm driving too fast. I'm Oh my gosh, all of those things. Because we all have our way of doing things, but that is hilarious. So I got that off of TikTok. You guys check that out. Giving my mom a ride. I love it. That's so funny. So I swing my mood by doing stuff like that. You guys, I've been trying to get y'all to do this, but you ain't going to do it. But if you want to share with me how you swing your mood, you can go ahead and send it to me at Scheli at SheliJones.biz. I be trying to give things away to y'all. We got free gifts, y'all. I be trying to give that away, but okay. But go ahead and send it to me and we'll make sure that we will, we'll hook you up. Listen, I need you guys to do this. I need you guys to go right now and I need you to go to YouTube because I know I said I wasn't going to be on Facebook no more, but I'm here today, but I promise you I'm not going to be here. I'm streaming live. I need you to go to YouTube. My channel is Scheli Jones and I need you to subscribe. And then I need you to hit that notification bell so that you will get a video every time we release a new video. We do a new one every week. So make sure you go there. You guys, I'm trying to put this show live on YouTube. So Scheli Jones, hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. All right. Okay. So let's go to On My Way Up, our next segment, On My Way Up. Oh, I love this song. Do you guys love this song? This is the smooth sounds of Darian Janelle, On My Way Up. I love this segment. This segment is about people who are doing things to level up, to get to the next level, right? We all are doing that and should be doing that. So I just love this segment. We're all on our way up, but I'm always encouraging you guys to do something to go on your way up, because of course this show is about motivating, educating. It's about inspiring, motivating, and educating you, right? That's what it's about. Okay, so y'all know I love food and I normally do this on my mood swing, but I wanted to support this sister. Her name is Camaria, okay? And it's Camaria's Kitchen. And just look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this food.
Hey, y'all. Today we're going to make a delicious soul food meal with some candied yams, mac and cheese, buttermilk fried chicken, cornbread, and green beans. Y'all, if you are making this meal for your family, they need to be doing something special for you, okay? Because this is going to take a little bit of time, but it's so going to be worth it. As you can see, I am cleaning my chicken.
She's cleaning her chicken with lime, y'all.
I'm rinsing with some water, a little bit of vinegar, and I'm just scrubbing them with some lime.
Miss Camaria,
any cut of chicken.
We're going to go ahead and stop that video right there. But listen, you guys, did you see how good that looked? And like, if you go on YouTube, go on her channel, she shows you how she cooks the whole meal, the chicken, the candy yams, the macaroni and cheese, and the green beans, right? She didn't show us how she did the cornbread, but you can go on that's her website, but she also has a YouTube channel called Camaria's Kitchen. So if you just go to Camaria's Kitchen, you can go to her YouTube channel. But you guys support her. She has a book. She has an ebook. It's a book for recipes. It's a recipe book. It's a collection of delicious recipes. So Camaria Williamson presents Soul Food Season Saturated. There you go. SSS. I love it. So you guys, look at that. Doesn't that look good? What is that? Is that a lamb chop? Is that a turkey leg? What do you think that is, Velvet Voice in the Sky? You think that's a turkey leg? It looks like a turkey leg to me. It looks like a turkey leg, stuffing, and...
Yeah, it looks like a turkey leg to me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So anyway, you guys support her. She has an ebook. I think she's giving it away for free. You can download it on her YouTube channel. So that's Camaria's Kitchen on YouTube. And yeah, I love good food and I love supporting each other. All right. All right, you guys. I am so excited about this show tonight. We are talking business. This is to all my business owners. And I don't know if you guys are out there, talk back to me. If you are on YouTube, listen, we're live on YouTube, so you can comment. You can put in the comments. You can say something. And even if you watch the show afterwards, please comment. I need you to talk back to me. Comment if you have a question. You can put the question in. We'll always go back and answer the questions later. But yeah, I need you guys. I need the audience. I see y'all watching, but y'all ain't saying nothing. So I need y'all to say something. Say, hey girl, how you doing? Something. Say something. And make sure you like the video, okay? Because if you like the video, then that helps also. So make sure you like the video. It lets YouTube know that I'm putting out content that you guys like. So make sure you like the video, okay? All right. So I am a business owner. I've been in business since I was 21. And when I started my business, I really started my business. I didn't run it properly because I started off as a sole proprietor, being a hairstylist. Everything was linked to my personal account and so on and so forth. And I didn't know how to separate that. So what ended up happening was, as I got older in business and learning, what I ended up doing was separating my business, becoming an entity. I became an LLC, and I had my business account and my personal account, and I took draws as an LLC so that I could pay my bills, and I paid my business bills out of my business account, and so on and so forth. So those are just the basics of business. But when you start a business, you should have a business plan. You should be future casting, and you should know where you're going. You should have an exit strategy. You should have a growth strategy. What are you doing to grow this business? How are you growing this business? Because a business is really a legacy. What legacy are you leaving to the world, to your children? Okay. Your mark that you've been here and you've made this world a better place. That's really what a business should be. Okay. So what are you doing to do that? One of the number one mistakes, Hey, Erica. One of the number one mistakes that businesses make is they don't think that they need money to grow their business. So especially if you're a creative. So what they do is they build their business on their own personal finances. They put capital, seed money in to start their business, which is okay. But you should build that in the first year. You should build that business where you are building business credit, where you are keeping clean books, where you are building cash flow. And, sometimes it takes you a little bit of time to have a profit so that you can get a loan so that you can grow your business. Because the question is not, will you need money to grow your business? It is, when will you need money to grow your business? And you will need money to grow your business. Okay. So last week I did a challenge, a free challenge. It was called the 9-step business credit health check challenge. Okay. And what I did was, I'm going to do it again, November 10th and 11th. Yes, the 9-step business credit health check. I'm going to do it again, November 10th and 11th. And what I did was I took my audience through the 9 steps that it takes to set your business up properly so that you can get funding immediately. Okay. If you are going to want to get a loan for your business, there are tools that you need to implement so that you can get the loan. I got you, Erica. I'm getting ready to, I'm going to educate today. One of the tools is getting business credit. So let me tell you guys my story. So I've had 2 salons, right? I've owned 2 salons in my business. I own one now. I owned one years ago and I own one now. All right, 3 salons. I've owned 3 salons. Lord, sometimes got to think back. I've owned 3 salons. I've always made a profit in my business, and I've always grown in my business, meaning I've taken my ideas and I've been able to implement them and grow them. So when I had this big idea, right? Like, gosh, I'm going to do this, but I needed money. So when I went to get the money to do this, I went to get a loan and I was turned down. And I was like, why did they turn me down for the loan? Well, I had to go back to the bank. They didn't tell me every reason why I was turned down. But one of the things that they said was, you don't have any business credit. Your business has not been established with business credit. You don't have a DUNS number. And I was like, what is a DUNS number? I really didn't know, you guys. And so I sat back and I said, okay, I need to go back and educate myself. So I did. I went back and educated myself. I found out what my DUNS number was. Now I have a paydex score of 80. I think it's 90 something now. I have an Experience for Business score. I have an Equifax for Business score. I educated myself on what I need to do to get in preparation to get a loan. Now, I've had several loans. You can build business credit separate from your personal credit and build it on your EIN number. There is a way to do that. So with that being said, let's get into, I'm going to go ahead and put this slide up and I'm just going to go through it. All right. Business Credit 101. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. All right. When is the best time for you to build business credit? When you first open your business, that's the best time to build business credit. Did you know that the SBA says that most new businesses do not survive their first 2 years due to lack of funding? Okay. Remember what I talked about before? It's not will you need money? It's when will you need money? You're gonna need money, especially if you're planning on growing. And let's just face it, a thriving business, you may start your business off with just you if that's the type of business you have, but a thriving business is going to need employees. You're gonna need to hire. The desire to grow your business is inevitable. Building business credit should be an intentional process. That means you will have to be intentional about building your business credit. You should be just as intentional about building your business credit as you are about making sure that whatever product or service you sell, that you are doing it with integrity, that it is of a quality, and that you are going to sell it properly. So everything that it takes for you to get up and do that business every day, you should set aside time to build business credit. Okay. There's nothing like having the peace of mind to build your business when you know you don't have to worry about money. You can set your business up where money is not an issue, where you're using the tools, business credit, cash flow. Okay. You got to have those things in place. All right. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. Funding foundation. Having the proper foundation is key. There are 9 steps to assuring your business is fundable. Next slide. 9 steps of a fundable business. Okay. So these are the 9 steps of a fundable business. This is what I talk about in my free challenge. I go through each one and I give you specifics. I also give you references on where to go to get these things. I dispel myths. I talk about so many things in each one of these. We talk about the business credit reports, DUNS, the BIN number, Equifax for business, Experian for business. We talk about all of these things in my free challenge that I will be doing on November 9th and 10th. It's called the 9-step business credit check. Okay, let's go to the next slide. The three C's of business credit are your credit score, collateral, your credit, collateral, and cash flow. Okay. Those are the 3. There's actually 5, but we're dealing with the 3: credit, collateral, and cash flow. And I'm going to add the other 2. I think the other 2 is character and something else. All right. Let's go to the next slide. All right. I need money now. What do I do? So if you need money now, here are some of the things that you can do. Does that work the same for a nonprofit? It absolutely works the same for a nonprofit. There is a little bit of a different way to do it, but there are definitely ways to get money for nonprofits. Okay. So here, if you need money now, you can use your personal credit to get a loan. This loan normally does not show up on your credit report unless you are delinquent. Did you guys know that? Okay. Business loan, Lending Club, PenFed, Lending Tree, they normally look at your personal credit score, your monthly deposits. I put stay away from LoanMe. To me, LoanMe is not a good company. But these are some of the things the ways that you can get financing: credit, hybrid, business cards, business revenue lending, line of credit, account receiving financing, equipment financing, retirement account financing, securities, SBA, real estate, and traditional, it's not on here, but traditional business bank loans. But you got to be a bad mama jamma before a bank is going to give you a loan. All right, let's go to the next slide. There are 4 tiers of business credit. Okay, so you go through 4 tiers. The goal is to get 3 to 4 lines reporting in each tier. So the first tier is normally vendors. The second tier, more vendors, credit accounts. Third tier are normally credit cards and other different types of companies that will give you report credit. Tier 4, loans, credit cards. You want to know about credit monitoring. You want to monitor your credit because as you start putting things out there, you want to look and see where you are. Okay. I don't believe in applying blindly. It says never applying blind. Know the lender/vendor and know what their qualifications are. There is a way that you can know what your qualifications are for lenders and vendors before you apply. You can know things like if it's a net 30 account, a net 15 account, okay, what type of account it is. If they require a personal guarantee, you can know where to apply, what their website is, information about the company, what the qualifications are, any special things they want you to know. These are things that you can and should know before you apply, because you want to make sure that company works for you. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. And I think this is the final slide.
Yeah, that's the last slide.
That's the last slide. That's the last slide. But anyway, yes. So on my 9-step business credit health check free challenge that I'm doing, we are going to talk about all these things in depth. Okay. The 9 steps. And I'm going to show you how you can go get this business credit yourself. I'm going to show you how you can do it. Okay. So if this is something that you think you're interested in, here's what I need you to do. If you're interested in learning this for free, yeah, I'm not charging you any money. You're learning it for free. If this is something you're interested in, go to my email, Scheli at SheliJones.biz. There it is right there. Go there and say and send me an email and say I'm interested. Okay. And then I'm going to send you the link so that you can sign up. If you are not a business owner, but you know someone who is a business owner that may be interested, please give them this information. You will be so surprised at how many people have businesses and they need money, but they don't. If you don't have those 9 steps, I'm just gonna be very honest. Your company looks sketchy to banks if you haven't done those 9 steps. You don't look like a viable company. Okay, and that's what you want to do. You want to look like a viable company. All right, so 9-step business credit health check, November 9th and 10th. That's when we're going to do the challenge. If it's something that you're interested in, please go to my website and go ahead and let me know. Next week, I will have a link for you guys. Well, actually, I'll put the link in this video, and I'll also put it next week. I'll have it too. All right, you guys, let's talk about money. If you are a business owner, those of you who are business owners and were able to take advantage of the PPP loan, the EIDL loan, when businesses were forced to shut down because of COVID, President Biden has funded, there is something called SSBIC, the State Small Business Credit Initiative. It's always been around. It's nothing new, but President Biden has funded this to the tune of $10.1 million. Okay. So this is another way to get small businesses and startups the money that they need to be able to grow and continue to sustain. So the way that this works is each state this money is divided and portioned out to each state, okay? And each state had to fill out an application to show the government how they were going to funnel this money. So they have lenders that are approved by the state, and they're funneling the money that way. There's also venture capitalists and all these different ways that the federal government told the state you can funnel this money. So what you need to do is you need to Google SSBIC and your state. Okay. I don't know, Velvet Voice, can you put that can you type that up on the screen for me? Sure, SSBIC and then whatever your state is. Okay. If you put that in, then the State Small Business Credit Initiative will come up because the states know that the money is there. Now they may not be open for applications. I know for sure Georgia has already put up I know Maryland is too. They're accepting applications. So you'll find their pre-approved lenders. Okay. So yes, SSBIC and your state. Type that in Google and it will come up. I know Georgia is already accepting applications. Maryland has been accepting applications so far. But let me do this for you because y'all know your girl is always looking out for you. Let me tell you this. Here are the states that have been approved and the amount that here are the states and the amount that they've been approved for the SSBCI. Okay. Alabama has been approved for 98 million, Alaska 60 million, Arizona 111 million. Arkansas, 81 million, California, 1.1 billion, Colorado, 105 million, Connecticut, 119 million, Delaware, 61 million, DC, 61 million, Florida, 488 million, Georgia, 200 million, Hawaii 62 million. I know Hawaii is already accepting applications as well. Idaho 66 million, Illinois 355 million, Indiana 99 million, Iowa 96 million, Kansas 69 million, Kentucky, 117 million. Louisiana, 113 million. Maine, 62 million. Maryland, 198 million, and they're already accepting applications. Massachusetts, 169 million. Michigan, 237 million. Minnesota, 97 million. Mississippi, 86 million. Missouri, 95 million. Montana, 61 million. Nebraska, 64 million. Nevada, 113 million. New Hampshire, 61 million. New Jersey, 255 million. New Mexico, 74 million. New York, 501 million. North Carolina, 201 million. North Dakota, 59 million. Ohio, 182 million. Oklahoma, 82 million. Oregon, 84 million. Pennsylvania, 268 million. Rhode Island, 62 million. South Carolina, 101 million. Tennessee, 117 million. Texas, 472 million. I know for sure Texas is allowing you to sign up so that you can get on the list and they will send you information. Virginia, 230 million. Washington, 163 million. West Virginia, 72 million. Wisconsin, 79 million. Wyoming, 58 million. Okay, so that's how much these states have been approved for. Okay, Alaska has approved, and they've been approved, and the state will help lenders provide new funding opportunities for Alaskans. Okay, so Arizona has been approved. Okay, California has been approved. I believe California is just allowing you to sign up now. They have not released pre-approved lenders. Colorado has been approved. Okay, when I say approved, here's what that means. They've been approved for the money, but they have not started giving you the pre-approved lenders that you can go to go apply for this money. Okay, because you're not applying through the state. The state is partnering with pre-approved lenders, and you're going to go to those lenders. They're going to give you that list, and you're going to go to those lenders to get this money. If anybody has any questions, now is the time to ask. Now is the time to ask those questions. All right. Let me see if I have any more information on that for you. Yes, so that is the SSBIC. That is the the state small business. Y'all, I forget it just that quick. It is the state small business credit initiative. Does anybody have any questions? Are you guys on Facebook? Do you have any questions? Let me know if you guys have any questions. Now is the time to ask me if you guys have any questions. I'm going to put my website up right now, and not my website, my email address, Scheli at SheliJones. .biz. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on that, and I will answer those questions. If you need any help, I also am helping people with this, making sure that you have your tools. But let me tell you, if you don't get anything out of this, then but one thing, here is what you want to get. Building your business credit is king. You want to make sure as a business, yes, be creative, sell your products, sell your services. Absolutely. Get your accountant. Make sure that your books are clean. Absolutely. Prepare to hire your people. If you're 1099ing, that's fine. But if you don't build that business credit, you are going to be shooting yourself in the foot because you for sure are going to need it at one time or another. Okay. You'll need it sooner than later. So listen, this is a short show. We're at 30 minutes because I don't have anything else for you guys. I'm so glad that you guys gave me this opportunity to be here for you. Business talk is what I do. Wig talk is what I do. I'm always here for you guys to inspire you, to motivate you, and educate you. I will see you next week. Next week, we're going to talk about hey, niece, next week, make sure you share it. Lyric, make sure you share this with people because this is needed, okay? And my free challenge, I'm doing my free challenge. So make sure you share that with people too so we can get them in the room. Next week, I'm going to have a breast cancer, a lady that's going to come on. Her name is Nilka, and Nilka Mickey, and she is going to tell us her journey. She's fighting breast cancer right now, you guys. She does not look like it, but I want her to come on and give her testimony and tell her story. All right. So next week, we're going to have a young lady on who is, as we speak, fighting breast cancer. She's so awesome. She's so amazing. She makes me want to be a better person. All right. So you want to be here next week so that we can honor Breast Cancer Awareness Month. All right, you guys. I'll see you next week.
Let me take a moment. Hey, dog. Sometime next week. Maybe I can help. I know you've been calling. My phone is on do not disturb.